one of the things in poetry you can use is definitely a sarcastic tone. And so I want to be really clear about this. It's definitely used a lot in intros. And so I wanted to teach you guys, well, one of the ways how I do it. And we're going to break down this particular line of mine. Now, this comes from my poem called Are You Sure You Want to Be an Entrepreneur, which is still new. And so I think you guys are going to like it. But, so we always want to use sarcasm. Now, remind you, sarcasm to me in poetry terms is stuff that's totally, what they say, outrageous, right? Stuff that makes no sense, things that people wouldn't do, but you still want to entertain the audience with it. And so here I did. I said, I told my family that I wanted to be a full-time poet, and their facial expression replied, why would a black man want to skydive with metal Timberlands and a fishnet parachute? And so my cadence, right, is one thing, but when I perform this, I'm definitely being sarcastic, right? I told my family that I wanted to be a full-time poet. Pause. And their facial expression replied, why would a black man want to skydive with metal Timberlands and a fishnet parachute? Now, we already know that Timberland boots are very heavy. And so when I wrote this, I'm like, okay, you know that Timberlands is, this would have been fine with just Timberlands, but I wanted to add a little bit extra metal. Now, guys, here, I could have got a little extra with it, right? I could have said cement Timberlands or I don't know, a different type of material, but I didn't need to go too heavy on an extra adjective, right? So I just said metal Timberlands, and of course a fishnet parachute, right? And so we know what fishnets are, and we know that a fishnet parachute would not go well for somebody jumping out of an airplane. And so I wanted to really show you guys up close and personal how to use sarcasm in the poem. And this is the first line of my poem, and here we are. And it's going to set the tone. And I'm telling my family, yo, I want to be a poet. And not that they reply, but their facial expression. Basically, we know that our expression really cannot reply, right? And so what I'm telling the audience, or the people that's reading this is the way their face look. And this is deep down tactics that we can use in poetry. Some use it in rap, but not as much as poetry. Poets use it a lot. Things that are not, either not possible or makes no sense to actually carry out. All right. Well, my name is Ambition the Poet, and this is about sarcasm. Trust me, use sarcasm in your poetry, and I promise you, people will love it. Entertaining and an extra thing to use in your arsenal. All right. See you guys later.